I'm Tisha Bader with your morning update on the situation in Israel. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin arrived in Israel today and met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, among others, on the situation after the brutal Hamas attack on Israel this past Saturday. Netanyahu told Austin he was deeply appreciative of the strong stance of the U.S. administration on the attack and said in many ways Hamas is worse than ISIS. And just as the entire civilized world united to fight ISIS, the united civilized world has to unite to help us fight Hamas. Austin noted he was the one that initially put the ISIS campaign together in the U.S. and said this is worse than what I saw with ISIS. Meanwhile, rocket barrages from Gaza continued today, in particular on the city of Ashkelon, bombarded, most intercepted by the Iron Dome, though several rockets did get through, causing damage, but no reported injuries as residents sheltered. The IDF, meanwhile, is calling for the evacuation of all civilians of Gaza City for their own safety, saying that Hamas is telling Gaza residents to ignore those instructions. Hamas also issued a call for a day of rage today worldwide on Jews and Israelis. Israel's National Security Council and Ministry of Foreign Affairs recommended that Israelis abroad be alert and keep away from demonstrations and protests. We will have more for you on these stories and continue our coverage on the JBS News Update tonight.